Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a two-guard. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Pass to Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, BA, he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. No good on the shot. Good D by Vanderbilt. Russell against Conley. Pulls it. The shot by Russell, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Vanderbilt. James, outside. Over McDaniels. Shot's good by James.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Launches it. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to James. No good on the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Now, here is James. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
James with the ball. Back to Russell. Lets the three fly. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Conley finds Edwards. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Fires the three. Vanderbilt. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Russell against Conley. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gobert with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Gobert passes to Edwards. Stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Edwards. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So it's the Lakers now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Reeves. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Now Conley lets it go from deep. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 8 points. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
No problems knocking that one down.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Now here's McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Check by James. They get the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Reeves. Outside Davis. Russell against Conley. Russell, that's good.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a 3-level scorer.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That free throw misses. That one misses. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Your Timberwolves Houston State.
And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we got a breakdown showing the average of three-point attempts versus two-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Timberwolves.
And they've really been letting it fly from deep. You see more and more teams doing this in today's NBA, given the league's increased focus on perimeter shooting.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Now Gobert. Back to Conley. Can they get it? Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
And that one falls for Towns. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Beasley, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Pass to Beasley. Now Russell. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Edwards finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Shoots over Davis. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
2 things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound putback by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
Now here's Beasley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Back to Russell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Davis uses the glass on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. McLaughlin with the rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And it's powered home by Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Here's Russell. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside, Brown. Goes back up. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his third bucket of the night. The Timberwolves trail. And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Russell. Towns up top. Lets a floater go. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder from behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over Schroeder. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. There's Davis with the 3. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 9.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Hachimura against Towns. Pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Beasley. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Fires from deep. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Brown. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Towns. Hachimura covering. 16 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 14.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The Lakers in the lead. On the court for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Hachimura. Looking for his first basket still in this one. For 3, James. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Free throw drops for Conley. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the Track and Field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis, but this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over James. Here's Reed. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's Hachimura missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
The score now all even. Towns has got 16 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. McDaniels covering. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Conley. Anderson against James. Here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Reeves. Give him 8. Pass to Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. And here's Reed. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Reed's got 7 points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Timeout called, the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. James, outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
taking
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he sinks the second.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Now here's McDaniels. From downtown. Three-pointer. Offensive board. And another shot. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his third All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting, really sound basketball.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, BA, because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the second time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Assisted by LeBron James.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And there's James from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. And here's McDaniels. Outside, Anderson. Back to Daniels. The three. Hauled in by Brown.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Anderson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. The floater. And it's in there. Russell's got 10.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Now Anderson. Back to Daniels. From the arc. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Conley. He had 16 in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Brown against Towns. Pass to Conley. Up and over Russell. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Free throw is good from Russell. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
for Minnesota. They've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Rebound, the Lakers.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
They grab their own miss. James, that's good.
Just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Looking to end the run. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 6 points.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Here's Reeves. James, outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards comes in for Anderson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Reeves. Pass to McLaughlin. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's all knotted up.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Brown. Back to James from deep three-point range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's McLaughlin. And here's Reed. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside, Brown. Russell up top. Pass to Davis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Gobert. Up top, Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. McLaughlin's got 5 now.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Russell, the pass to Brown. Back to Russell. Second chance effort, and James finishes it off. He's got 14.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Edwards. It's stolen by James. The finish! Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Russell. The shot misses. And Minnesota the other way with it now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Alexander Walker. A good-looking shot from the wing. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Anderson's checked in for Reed. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hachimura outside. Outside Davis. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Here's Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander Walker. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Beasley. Davis with it. Here's Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Beasley, right side. Pass to Davis. Fader on the way. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Davis. And that's not going to go.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start it was for Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
That's just weak perimeter deep. You can't let a team sink that many threes, especially at such a high percentage. They need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Yes! And the foul!
Mike Conley.
It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from James. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Conley against Russell. Conley with the ball. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
Here's Reeves. 13 points in the game. Kept alive. James goes up again. And finally they hit one. James has got 21.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. Plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Well, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Conley against Russell. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Gobert against Davis. Back to Russell. From deep. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Fires for 3. And Davis with the block. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Reeves. And there's a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Conley passes to McDaniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 8 points. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Deflects the pass. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Over Vanderbilt.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
Russell, that's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards with it. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Here's Vanderbilt. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. McDaniels against James. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert passes to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Davis down low, defended by Gobert. Davis can't hit. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Here's Reeves. He's got 13. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Vanderbilt against Towns. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Reeves. 11 feet out. They get it again. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Towns. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 22 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Check by Davis. Gobert, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Vanderbilt to pass to Russell. That shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Now here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Reeves. McDaniels passes to Conley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here is James. He's got 21. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And here's Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Conley. There's the triple. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. James passes to Russell. Now here's Davis. Beasley outside. Brown with it. He's guarded by Conley. Brown against Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Russell. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Beasley. And it's blocked by Davis. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 16 points now.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Brown. Outside Schroeder. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Releases. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Give him 8. 1:44 left to play in the third. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Troy Brown Jr. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brown. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin. 5 points in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
Wow, twice on the pipe from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles shooting a solid 53% from the floor. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Back to Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Reed. And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 45% since the break. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Schroeder. Outside Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Minnesota with the ball. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. Davis against Reed. Count that bucket. Davis has got 19 points.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Here's Alexander Walker. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Schroeder. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
For 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Schroeder passes to James. Here's Reeves. 4-3. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Schroeder. And it's McLaughlin missing. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Reeves. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's McLaughlin. And Davis with the block. Schroeder against Reed. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Beasley. Unloads from 13. And that one good.
Beasley.
And the Lakers lead by 11.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Driving to the basket. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's McLaughlin. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And James gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Edwards. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
James finds Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gabriel. And no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. Rebound, the Lakers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Gabriel. Knocks it loose. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Los Angeles, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Now Towns. Now Edwards. Check by James. Shot to end the cold streak. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 17 now, just in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Here they come, now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McLaughlin. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Gabriel. Brown comes in for Vanderbilt. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And Russell is subbed in for Schroeder. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. The three is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. Towns against James. Pass to Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
James outside. Here's Reeves. And here's Davis. To the inside. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 20 points.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Outside Conley. Gobert against Davis. Gobert with the bucket.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Out to James. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Russell against Conley. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Troy Brown picks one up.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. James against McDaniels. Shot is up. And again, it's the Lakers.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
Conley finds Edwards. Now here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Brown. The 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Brown. Pass to Reeves. Here's the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Davis with a rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Russell. Sweet little floater. Russell's got 22 points.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal. So important for a point guard in the NBA.
Conley finds Towns. Towns double teamed. For three, Conley. Outside McDaniels. Towns against Brown. Shoots. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 6 in the quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, you have to tip your hat to him. I mean, the way he shot the ball from deep has just been, it's been huge. But I really love how he's worked so hard to get open. The preparation before the shot to create the necessary space was equally as impressive.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home.
Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here. Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. Conley passes to Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
And Gobert with a block. Towns against Russell. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Back to James. Russell with the ball. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Conley. Kept alive by Minnesota. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
For 3, James. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. From deep. They get it back. Here's Towns. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're behind by 7. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
From deep, Conley. Oh, nails the triple!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.